I'm sitting here thinking about something I've actually have come across and learned from calling. Because right now I have one friend who is looking for a four-bedroom house to lease, not buy. He's not ready for that. Um, I have a couple other people, two women who are looking for apartments. One, she has an application in. So we're just waiting for verification of employment to go through, and she should be good. One, she's opened the email with the apartments, but I don't know what's going on. Um, One other client who was referred to me, she's going through different realtors, different property management companies, trying to find somebody to help her who had, because she has, some stuff in her credit or her background that needs to, I'm sure, could be taken care of. But what I'm finding out is, and let me say this, and I do mean it. If you are a if you're a new agent like myself, even if you are an experienced agent and you've been around since Lucy and Desi were looking for their first house, or even if you're $1 million seller, $1 million agent, and you got a show on Lifetime Network, keep your attitude to yourself. Honestly, that's just real talk. Okay, keep your attitude. If you're not in the mood to deal with other agents, if you're not in the mood to deal with future buyers or sellers, if you don't feel like your phone, the answer on your phone, turn your phone off. Turn your phone off, number one. Number two, if you're not in the mood, get in the mood, because truly, the person on the other end, if they really got a good ear like myself, they can detect that you got an attitude, okay? And I don't care if somebody wants to ask you 150 questions out of a book of only 20, then you should answer those questions, okay? Because that person, even if they're just renting, might become a buyer to you, okay? I understand, trust me, and I'm getting it. It could be a little frustrating. Whatever the case, you might have another look, I'm at my full-time job, okay? You may not be getting what you want because of your listing. You may not get, whatever. I don't know what might set a person off, okay? But I put it like this. I treat it like a drag show. You may not want to get out there and perform, but your money is out there. So I suggest you put on your drag, get your face together, and perform. Because I've come across a couple of people make phone calls. They act like they don't want to be bothered. Well, you better get it together. Because, I don't want to be rude, but I'm real quick to let you know, your disposition is way out of whack. I'll question you in regard to why you sound like you having a messed up day. If you don't want to do it, if it's not your cup of tea, if this is not your bag, if it frustrates you, then you become one of those 80% that some of these people online are talking about who drop out. Just go ahead and drop out. Go ahead and leave the business, because there are some of us who really want to do it. Because see, I feel like those who really want to do it, they're not going to have a messed up attitude. They're not going to let that frustration come up out of their chest to their mouth. Honestly, those who really want to do it are not going to complain about not making that big dollar or getting that big house to sell. I would rather sell a bunch of little houses, raggedy houses. I would rather just do apartment leasing or home leasing. If that makes a person happy, then I'm happy. If you call me, I'm going to answer every question in the book. I'm not going to pick up the phone. Oh, you done already started me on a train of going off on you with that, or acting like you too busy. And then if you in your car and you can't concentrate on the road and answer questions, then you don't need to answer the phone. Pull over to the gas station and talk. You don't need to be trying to answer the phone and drive before you hit somebody or kill you and your client in the car, whatever the case might be. If you can't walk and chew gum, then spit out that gum or whatever, or stop walking. Like I said, I'm finding out little things, and a lot of things I'm going to discuss here with you, they don't teach you in school. Okay, they not teaching this at Champions. They're not teaching this at Kaplan. They're not teaching this at, Texas A&M School of Real Estate. Wherever you go to school, they're not teaching this. This is stuff you're gonna learn. Okay, I'm learning quite a bit. I can do a couple of videos here, which I am going to because this is my channel and I'm gonna fill it up. Everything from phone attitude to people hating on you and hoping you fail. Like I said, this is my so-called real estate life. And it's not all checks and smiles I see, but I'm going to do what I got to do because I'm in it to win it. And when I mean win it, I don't mean my commission check. I mean just the full satisfaction of me helping people and having a smile on their face. And, that does me good. Because, like I said, you got to get in where you fit in. And especially here in Houston, there's a lot of places to fit in, all right? So if you want to help me out, or if you have any questions for me, or if I can help you out, get in touch with me. My email is realestate.thomas71@gmail. Okay? Like I said, you can write me, shout at me, leave comments, subscribe, tell your friends, pass this on. But once again, you can get me at realestate.thomas71@gmail, or just leave comment or whatever the case might be. But until then, just keep fighting the good fight, and we're all going to make it.